welcome everybody to this Skyrim mods of the week. Can't remember which part it is. So hello everybody. I am sick and I sound like a monster right now. So this week I have 3 mods. I wasn't gonna stop making the videos. I was gonna make the videos on time. So if you are watching this right now, thank you for watching this and checking out my channel. So the first mod is an Armour mod. It's called the Triss Armour from The Witcher 2. Light. Okay, so I just wanted a simple armor that looked good but not like overdoing it. If you know what I mean. Most Skyrim players should know what I mean. Okay, so yeah, this is a basic mod. You have to, when you install it, it will ask you for, it will set up a wizard. You have to, you have to set the armor to certain guilds, and you can choose all the guilds or just one guild. So I chose the Thieves Guild and the Assassins Guild. So for each guild you could choose even the colors. It doesn't show you the colors, but it's the name. And if you go to the Riverwood Trader and you go over here, I just found this yesterday, it's called Search Giveaways. In this crate you'll see a ball of wool and a book. So the book basically explains it to you. I chose the sorcerer's skin. The sorcerer's colors, but it came up with different colors somehow.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Okay. So, sorry about the arrows that are just stuck in my character because I installed a mod that supposedly makes it more realistic, which means arrows will be there for pretty much longer and they will actually go all the way through you if they can. So, yeah, so that's basically the Triss Armour. You can choose the, physics and stuff. Yeah, you can get physics, but I'm not doing that. That's overdoing it, in my opinion. But, I really love the armor. If you just want a simple armor where you can customize yourself, there's a shirtless version. I know it's not completely shirtless, but I didn't look at it. It's on the Thieves Guild. I got this one from the Assassins Guild, so I'm gonna go to the Thieves Guild too and see what that means. So this is this week's armor, the Triss Armour. The arrows are just in the way.
If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
I will burn your face off, lady. Don't interrupt me again. So I like the immersion in this armor. It has like all these pockets everywhere, and then it even has like the vials right there. Sorry about my voice. Just, I don't know what's happening. So the second mod is fire spells. Well, immersion of all spells. So let's go to nighttime. So what this mod does is it does 2 things. The first thing is that your spells create light. So let's go to this house right here. You see the light created from the fire spells. Now I'm going to switch to an alteration spell, which will be a green spell. I hate those cabbages. I do not see green lights. I don't understand. I guess it just generally makes a light. I never tested out the mod yet. Okay, now the color changes, so I changed to sparks, which is purple. Now the light is purple. I guess it only works for certain spells. Let's change to a frost spell. And now the light is blue. So yes, I guess with like the alteration spells, since their colors are insane, it doesn't really matter. Sorry about my controller being so loud. So yeah, that's the second spell. So I'll see you on the next one. Okay, welcome. Okay, welcome back everybody. So, if you want to see this hair mod, it's in my first Skyrim mods of the week. So, this spell, is a fire and ice overhaul. I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening. It's a fire and ice overhaul, so the flames. Well, let's start with ice. I thought this was pretty neat. So, yeah, you're back. Okay, welcome back everybody. I just had to get the spell. I forgot about the spell. So I'm going to start with the ice, since this is pretty neat. So it makes ice really realistic. So say you just have ice, it would just leave like, just like a little effect, like ice on the ground. But now you actually get a physical object. So as you see, it actually becomes ice. So what people were doing when they're like making ice, and then they were standing on top of it. So they were building towers of ice, and it will actually stay there. And if you shoot at it with a fire spell, it will actually start to melt. So, say if you want to, let's go in here.
This is a local favorite, and
say that you want to close the door of a room.
I'm the innkeeper.
Once was a
It's
hero
my business to
named
keep
Ragnar,
travel streams.
riding for White Run from old Warwick's.
Here you go. You have your very own ice. Now the thing is, I accidentally hit her, so I'm just gonna go back to the old
This
lore.
is an ode to Skyrim's stunning
So as you see, you could actually lock doors, close pathways. I just hear that person singing in the background. So the fire overhaul, the fire is pretty interesting to do. So say, let's look at this tree right here, or So say you want to set this tree on fire. After a while, the fire will actually become fire. Right there. And then it will start spreading. And say you actually want to put it out. Just use ice spell. Which I guess you could have to use Wall Frost. So the thing though about I don't even remember. Oh yes, when you use the Frost, the only spell that you could use without a DLC, because the DLCs have Frost spells, the Goldie Dragonborn. I was wondering why it wasn't working. I was like, did I install the mod right? Because it wasn't working, and that's because I was using the Frostbite spell. You have to use the Wall of Frost spell. Okay, so let's say we just want to set these places on fire. There we go. There we go. So this is what the Fire and Ice Overhaul does. So fire will actually become fire, and then it will actually spread. And if you want to put it out, you just use the Wall of Frost spell. And when watching the reviews about the mod, I heard that NPCs will actually react to fires. But as you see, I basically just set this whole place on fire. So far, it doesn't do any damage. But I don't know if it ends, so if it doesn't end, so I'm sorry about that. So you just gotta use your frost spell. So you see, this house is completely on fire. Store is completely on fire. So there we go. On fire spell. So everyone, thank you for watching, and I gotta put this out. Thank you for watching, and see you next time on Skyrim Mods of the Week.